one thing that might be ruining your manifestation with your SP or your relationship is talking to your friends. If they don't understand about the law of assumption and really deeply, do not talk to them about it. Just stop talking to them about it. And I have been guilty of this so many times. They will just reflect what you think back to you, okay? I did this with an ex of mine and I understood all this stuff, but I would constantly speak to one of my friends who was single, wasn't really living a life in terms of relationships that I wanted, but I would vent to her all the time. And she gave me so much advice, which I took on board, which was bad. I think that relationship might have had a chance if I didn't listen to her and other people. Like, mostly everyone's reflecting what you believe. So no friend, like in the 3D world, no friend is going to say, oh, come on, you're being over the top, calm down, he's a good guy. Like, they're going to say, if you start talking about how annoyed you are or how frustrated you are with your relationship, they're going to say things like, yeah, true, that's not good. They're not in your relationship. They don't know that he's been trying or that he is confused about, why you're getting upset over stupid things like that probably have nothing to do with him. So yeah, just try to avoid speaking to your friends about your relationship. I think it's a good practice to do that anyway, even if you didn't understand about thought transmission and, the law of assumption and how your thoughts create your reality, because it's respect, right? It's respect to your partner. But more importantly, it is literally they're just going to reflect your fears back to you. And you don't want that, because that then fuels the fire of your fears because we're trying to change our beliefs to create our reality, right? So it's very difficult to do that when you have someone who is in your 3D reality that doesn't understand this stuff. You're literally just choosing someone to vent to, and they're going to tell you everything you want to hear. So yeah, stop talking to your friends about your manifestations, especially stop talking to them about your relationship if it's not going well, or for taking their advice or asking for advice, because they're only going to reflect your biggest fears back to you, and that's going to make you spiral even more. And we want to create our life. We want to create our life with our thoughts, we want to create our life with our thoughts in a positive way. We don't want to do it in a negative way, which has probably led you to this channel, to take control of that and to understand that you have control. You really do have control. You have full control over your reality. You can have whatever you want. You can have your SP. You can have the relationship of your dreams. You can have the money. You can do it all, but we need to be in control and on top of our thoughts. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know and put a comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.